the real deal against this weak lane. That's what we're WL. This is a weak lane right here, y'all. Weak lane. Finesse. Finesse. Weak lane. Weak fucking lane.
And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
The Heat.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
The Heat.
Stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Hey, man. Look, you better get the pressure there quicker.
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
No, finesse is good. Touchdown. And he dropped it.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves.
He really dropped that shit.
And this is late game execution. Everything
I cannot believe that. This nigga really dropped it.
The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And finesse good.
Here's Wilson.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take my field goal. I'm good. I gotta get the win. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my win. Get on out of here. Get my win. Get on out of here. You know.
And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not...
You know, just know I'm 2-0 against you, nigga.
Situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the
hey, that's 6 points and all, nigga.
Depends on who you have kicking the ball. Would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Yeah, you my son now, Finesse. Finesse, you my son now. If I beat you 2 times in a row, you my son. All right, you.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Hey, that's your son too. All right, he can be my stepson.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they did.
Hey, look at Russell Wilson, yo, 576, bro. 576, bro. 576, bro. You got 379. I ain't even gonna lie. Hey, I heard that before. I'm gonna make you go back to 2K. I'm gonna make you go back to 2K, man. Hey, good game though, bro. Hey, I'm talking shit, but that was a good game, bro. Good fight. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Hey, man. Who trying to run squads with me though? I'm 5-3. You know, I'm trying to get a Super Bowl in the squad side too. You know. Hey, yo, man, look at here, man. I'm coming for you. I'm halfway there now, bro. If I count my squads and my solos, then nigga, I got 4. I got 4 more to go. Let me make sure. Hey, I'm coming for you, bro. I got you in wins already. I got to get the Super Bowls now. I don't even give a fuck, bro, about none of that shit you talking about. All right, just know I'm coming for you. Let me see. Where your fucking name at? Oh, you ain't even on the squad, so. Huh? Oh, yeah, let me put Lurker on. Let me take... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I'm thinking about it. And I got this training. Say, you're getting fucking Lurker instead of Acrobat. Because, yeah, that's cheaper. Where at? There you go. Lurker, 1 AP. Alright, now we can move on to this D line position. Or, yeah, DJ Reader, I gotta give you something. Since you down there. What you got? Goal line stuff? Yeah, let me tell you. I might be gone. Yeah, I'm gonna be gone. So I'll catch you tomorrow. Already. There we go. Now, yeah, I'm going back to weekend league. After I hit this blunt, I rolled it while I was playing you too, bro. Yeah, I think so. That might be true. Yeah, I try to be, man. That wasn't the way I wanted to give it back to you, but I had to keep my word. 'Cause your word is your bond, bro. Nah, like after I couldn't get what I wanted, I just like fuck. I'm gonna give it to you. See what you do with it. Because that's what stepfathers do, bro. You know. I'm just saying. I know you don't like me anyway, and I don't like you too, little nigga. But since we in here together, might as well show you a few things. Just saying. Ask OG. I had to get that nigga a gift yesterday, man. Sometimes. Yeah, he was doing his thing yesterday though. I ain't even gonna cap to you. But if we meet up in weekend league or head to head season, yeah, this is ass. It. Yeah. All right. Well, let me know when you ready to ready up. What quarter you in? You said third quarter. Oh, really? So you gonna take it like that? Okay. Not early. front. See how far I'm away from getting this Springs. I'm about him straight out. What is the status of your game? I don't need that right now. Yo, if you ain't gonna play, I'm trying to get some more wins before I got time for me. And I'm talking about OG. I know how much time you got left. That's why I asked. What's the status? Oh, second quarter. Hell no. I thought you said third. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and run one now. Shit, but no. Way I'm going, I'm gonna make him quit. I mean, I could have got a touchdown, man, but ain't wanna do all that. I ain't wanna do all that, man. Nah, I won't scare. Just conservative. You know, make sure we pull out the W and stuff. If we had more time, it would have been all out for the touchdown. But the time was running low.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking
Nah,
of the
I
game,
went to passing
let's get
because
right
I
to it.
wanted to. Because your ass was run committing on me or something because the shit was not fucking working. So I had to get away from that. Let y'all know that I can't pass it too. But you've been watching me all day, so I can't pass that thing.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Now Jones. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
His safeties, he gonna blame on the safeties. He supposed to fumble that.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Jones. Swinging this out for Pollard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as they force the INT.
No, it ain't got to be with him. You just got to be in the lineup. Yeah. Shit, that's why you need to play squads with me, nigga. I be getting sacks all the time. Well, shit, all those sacks you got against me, they didn't count, though.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. They dump it off to Lynch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll come up
Gotta hop out here before you run out of time like I did.
A first carry now from Marshawn Lynch. And taking it across midfield and just shy of
Make sure I get all 25 in this week. See what I do.
Offensive line, if they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays.
I'm in the first quarter. It's 6-0 though, so.
Now he's back out there to
Told you, man. I ain't got time, man. Hey, just hold on. Do a challenge or something right quick.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to.
Oh nah, like he already had the ball, turned it over. I done scored, so usually I'm gonna stop him here and he gonna quit.
The Falcons offense at the line. And following the
man.
we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach.
Nah, he just doing the same plays and shit, man. You know, no huddle with it too. So it's only a matter of time.
Is there only one of the game?
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
That's caught inside the touchdown.
He got me in the scene then.
Justin Jefferson.
No, he hit me in the seam. He got a touchdown. Hit me in the seam.
Santos able to tack on the extra point.
In fact, I'll take a L. No, not mine. Cause it ain't even no guarantee that I'll even end up playing you two. Like I gotta catch you when it's dry. Yeah.
Here's Harris to return it. And able to get this out to the 25.
Oh no, I ain't gonna take no L. You know the last time.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
If you can pull it off. Good luck.
2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down, Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Come on, man. Yeah, I'm thinking that too, because he don't go to 99. That's why I'm thinking about getting Eric Dickinson. Because he go to 99.
From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Frustrating.
Shit, it don't matter. Shit, he be running like the power back. I need him to run like.
Running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Play action. It's Wilson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, that's how you run with him.
My defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when
you gotta know how to use certain backs.
Thought he had a mismatch, but the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They'll run for it. Peterson. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Jones on 1st and 10. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Yeah, definitely get a kicker. That's what I need to invest in. Because, especially if you ice me, shit. I'm already bad without the ice. Then you gonna ice and have the shit disappear on me? Oh, hell no. Yeah, I got 130. I'm about to use that to get me a kicker right now.
Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand.
I want a power. I mean, I want a power up kicker.
But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Touchdown Falcons. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jones throwing for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
Shit, he better.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's
2nd. A minute left.
32. A gain of
I got the ball also. And I get the ball at half. So I'm an instrument, a heavy run game.
Wilson will throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give it to Peterson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Adrian Peterson, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So now it's two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they like to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Junior Seau. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
Too late.
Defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they really won't have much time to work with, just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think someone's going to get in the QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear, because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
All right.
Flush to his right. Open man.
Got 2 minutes left and counting.
He's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I got the ball.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Lynch, left side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Wilson. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to...
Wilson hit. It's loose.
Oh, I would have fumbled.
And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down,
I'm going to put Truzzle on
big
us.
play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
Truzzle.
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball
Prevent him from fumbling. After you rush so many times for at least a yard.
So hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
No, Truz.
Throw again on 2nd down.
Huh?
Jones. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one
Yeah, I know. That's only like for the read option or something.
Inside the 35. They like going to him in the slot. He catches it.
Yeah, just scrambling.
Under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well.
And you know what I meant, nigga.
The guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
No, I'm talking about finesse.
And the Seahawks are going to get the
You know who I was talking about.
The ball will come out to the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Oh, yeah, that part. Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd.
Yeah, I bet.
Now Peterson running right.
It's all right, man. Hey.
Not too many more ideas.
I gotta, I'm just trying to grind anyway. So I catch you when I catch you.
So from the 36.
Yep. After I go to sleep.
Now a run with Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 51 yards on the ground for him so far. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. There's Wilson to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35.
I love it when I can do different shit in the same formation to you. Yes, you don't know what's coming.
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that
I'll try
last play.
this.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. I tell you, they didn't get a turnover for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. forced out to his left. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. It's brought in by Harris. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mike Ditka, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Wilson. And no, incomplete. He can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're only in need of a field goal. A decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if it...
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Pollard again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down.
Well, we're not fumble.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yards.
22 seconds.
Now the Seahawks forced to use
this is the time I need to block that kick.
That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Santos able to put this one up and through. It's good. And the sideline
2022. Got 18 seconds. No time out.
So there was a little meat on that
kickoff.
chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game.
See what he do.
And the key was getting him into a good position.
Kick it to my fullback, of course.
You're gonna have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays,
Just hurdle one nigga.
and they're automatic.
The hurdle is becoming very effective. 15 seconds. Am I going to be a Pat Mahomes or a Dak Prescott?
The Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking
15 seconds.
One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary.
I picked it. That's a Matt Hasselbeck.
And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
Before halftime. Well, before the overtime.
Down to a knee goes Jones, and that should just about seal it. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go from Nashville. Returnable here for Hester. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The play fake, now Young. Got an open man, it's Devin Hester. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
It's Young off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On second down, here's Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Young. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Young. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Certainly not the cleanest of starts to this football game. Back-to-back plays yield turnovers in this first quarter.
So there's not much flow right now. A very choppy game. And I know this. It's a copycat league. We say it all the time about the NFL, but I'm not quite sure this is what they had in mind about something they wanted to emulate.
No, you don't want to emulate a turnover. From the 31, Young. They set up the screen for Henry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now here's Young. And Jones has it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. From the 10, 1st and goal. Young will set to throw. This is caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Devin Hester from 10 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. will send this one away after the touchdown. Here's Harvin. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Ken Houston.
And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Young. Oh, he's got Hester complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a first down throw for Young. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Young's throw here into the hands of Jones. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the red zone now, Young. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by this Seahawk defense. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Young to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Bullock's kick is good. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. This one taken in by Hester.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown! That's caught. Adrian Peterson from 10 yards out. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down to the 11. A big play there just before halftime. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw again is Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question, because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Here's Harvin. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson looking left side, and it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there. But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again here, Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jerry Rice. 32 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now Hester will get a shot. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Young. And the 3-time Pro Bowler Frank Wycheck with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, again, plenty of time to sit in the pocket and deliver the football. While the offensive linemen, they may be nameless and faceless to a lot of people, they certainly aren't to their teammates who are the skill position guys. They appreciate the heck out of them, and they're capitalizing.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Young now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A 1st down throw for Young. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And my goodness, another interception.
Hello.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Say it one more time.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles.
Oh, no, I didn't ever get it. Because Will went to work down today. I still got the money, though. Can you send it back to you?
That's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. Just for baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Henry. Runs over it. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 25. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. On play action, Young. That'll be caught. It's Hester. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Devin Hester, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Wilson's throw complete there to Rice. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And got his man complete. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. It's a big play there for Seattle. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gordon. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2. Wilson will throw again. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Mike Ditka there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
First down carry for Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly...
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Julio Jones all alone. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Again to Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Escaping the pressure right. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams...